Today I'm going to be reviewing the HyperX Cloud Alpha Pro Gaming headset. This headset was one that I was watching for about a year before I purchased them. I game on console a tad, but I do quite a bit more PC gaming. More specifically, I love first-person shooter games. From the Battlefield franchise to Squad, Insurgency, and Call of Duty, I'm the type that if it's not scaring the hell out of me, I don't want it. Until I purchased this headset, I was gaming on another pretty good headset already, but I kept hearing more and more hype about these. I read a few reviews and they were mostly positive, but I've read a plethora of reviews on other products that were good, only to find out the hard way that I kind of sort of hated it. Strong word, but I can't stand when the hype was for nothing. Anyways, after about a year of contemplating whether I should get them, I just went ahead and bought them. Amazon Prime, baby. 2 days later, UPS was knocking on my door. I noticed he was on my block when I heard that distinct jingling, Christmassy reindeer hoarding sleigh with presents on the back. I heard a knock. Ho, ho, ho. I have a gift for Matt. Is he home? Well, unfortunately, that didn't actually happen, but anybody with a cave awaiting their new addition to their mantra knows what I'm talking about, but I digress. The first thing I liked was the box. Yes, the first thing anyone notices is the box, but I have a weird thing for boxes. You guys will start to understand as time goes on. I'm sort of a box hoarder. I love keeping the original box to most things that I buy, especially if it's going in the cave. The black and red theme is one of my favorite color combinations, and this one was sweet. The box had a bit of weight to it and felt pricey. The box art was on point with the headset floating above the red cloud. The bullet points catch the eye with some of the awesome features it has, such as comfort and audio control. The style of this headset was one of the first things to ever tickle my fancy. When it comes to the design, once again, I'm a sucker for the black and red. The matte finish on the ear cup is a smooth, almost rubbery texture. It seems like it's easy to scuff, but after owning this headset since June 2018, it still looks like it hasn't left the box. Seriously. The red aluminum frame is like a candy apple red with a nice satin shine to it. Again, it seems like the color could easily chip away, but it hasn't at all since I've owned this headset. The overhead piece is a black leather with the matching red stitching. The HyperX logo is embedded along the top with the satin black finish, leaving the overhead piece looking very sleek. The comfort on this headset is actually pretty good. The fabric on other headphones can start to irritate my ears after a while, but these are very comfortable on the skin of my ears. The ear cups are leather, however, so if it's warm in the cave, these headphones can make it seem like it's 20 degrees warmer after a while. Maybe it's just me sweating my ass off trying not to get killed in Battlefield. I use these headphones for at least 45 minutes to an hour each night that I game or play guitar. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also use these while tracking guitars for my YouTube guitar covers. I do not use them for mixing. I use studio monitors for that. So this is where it gets interesting. This headset set a new standard for how I approach buying any headset in the future. And the reason is simply because in-game, I hear things I've never heard before on the battlefield. Did you know you can hear people fart from about 50 meters away on the battlefield? I didn't, but seriously, the audio quality is stunning. The sounds are more distinct as far as being able to tell whether an enemy's walking, running, crouching, climbing, jumping, calling out to friendlies, how far they are, and exactly where the sounds are coming from. I'm able to distinctly recognize if someone is in a specific house or building, and more specifically, where they are inside of that structure. And did I already mention fart detection, distance, and location? I consider myself an above average FPS gamer, and I'll tell you right now, I was instantly more productive to not only helping my team win more games, but to my overall standard. Sound is huge in shooter games, anyone can tell you that, but until you actually experience what a good headset can do is when you can truly understand the dimension to what's being referenced. So as far as gaming goes, this is a no-brainer. It's a must-have. I've gravitated to this headset as my one and only gaming headset, even though I own about 5 headsets. Getting into the music side of things, I generally listen to music casually with other headphones, but when I record my guitars, I have used these for tracking purposes. I like to hear everything loud, and this headset very much packs a punch. I noticed that the balance between the original track and my guitars are quite distinct, and it's easy to hear what I'm playing even with the original track being loud in itself. This leaves little room for error and makes tracking a breeze. The highs and mid-range are sharp and are balanced with a decent low range. The low range shined more while playing games than while listening to music, but the balance was just good. if I was only listening to music. For music specifically, I'd recommend a different pair of headphones. These are more geared towards gaming and chatting while gaming. Okay, to wrap it up in a nutshell, this headset is an absolute must-have for the gamer. Whether gaming on console or on PC, the HyperX Cloud Alpha Pro gaming headset provides the full spectrum of surround sound, making detection of foes on the enemy line seem like some sort of a hack. The slight drawbacks are how warm I get from the leather ear cups with extended use, and the fact that the low end of the sound isn't that bassy when listening to music on its own. Again, for gaming, this low end is ever so present, so if you're looking for the best deal, click the link in the description below for the lowest price available today.